morning.
Morning, Dooney.
Morning, Hannah.
May I join
Morning,
you?
Joe.
Good morning.
Hey,
Good
Barbara.
morning.
Good morning.
May I sit here?
Yeah. That,
Okay.
Bill, what do you think?
Well, it's usually saved for our wheelchair,
Oh.
but maybe you want to make an exception?
Park it.
I'm new here.
Sit.
My name is Barbara.
Welcome.
Nice to meet
Sit
you.
down,
Thank
Barbara.
you. Thank you for letting me join you. I'm honored.
Good. Hey, Bill, what are you going to do today?
I don't know yet. Why don't you tell me?
No, I don't know what you do. I mean, you look at women
You
usually.
usually tell me what to do.
Well, you usually look at women. What are you doing today?
Looking at women.
No, really.
Looking at women.
No, really.
Well, I'm going to be doing some drawing today
In your room?
in my room. If you'd like to come to my room, I'll show you what I'm drawing.
Is that an open invitation?
Is that like, come up see my edges?
That's exactly what I was thinking. I didn't know this was that kind of place.
Okay. All right.
Better, isn't
I
it?
don't do etchings. I only do quick sketches.
All right. We'll be there, okay?
All right.
Yeah,
Okay.
I look forward to it.
What are you doing today?
Today? I've already done today.
No, you can't. It's early.
Oh, I have done today.
Could you model that for us?
Another time, perhaps.
Ooh, I can hardly
That sounds
wait.
fun.
I'm counting on it.
I'm thinking
Okay.
of joining that Aqua thing in the morning.
Oh,
at
it's
8:30.
great. I'm coming back as a mermaid in my next life. I
Okay.
love the pool.
I used to love to swim, but I haven't done it in years.
Ah, well, we're going to learn all kinds of things about you
Okay.
here, aren't we?
Yes, tell me about this.
Oh.
I've never had breakfast here
First,
before.
you check what table you're sitting at.
Okay,
Write that down.
29.
Ignore seat number.
okay.
I don't know what that's about. But then you write your name, and I always put my room number too, just to make sure it gets charged to the right person. And then you just go through the menu.
Check what
and
you want. Is that what you do? You just
yeah,
check
and before
the-
you come in, check the blackboard to see what the special is for the day,
Okay,
because sometimes it's something quite exotic.
okay.
So,
Sounds like a plan. Thank you.
yes.
Okay.
And then you set it up so that the server knows that you're ready.
Oh, this is a whole.
And
I'll
the server,
I'll have to practice.
yeah,
But you
Don't
see
breathe.
what Bill does with his?
yes, but Bill
Oh,
can get
Bill.
away with anything.
Bill, is that the way you get attention?
And some of us have to behave
I guess
ourselves,
he
and
gets
so
the
we're very
waitress
proper.
faster.
We love it, Bill. What are you doing today?
Well, today I'm doing a pencil drawing of a local cat, which is down the hall, and I'm part way through this.
Well, this is Abner.
This is Abner.
Okay.
Did he commission this?
I beg your
Did
pardon?
he commission this?
No.
This is a friend you're doing a friendly drawing.
Yes, I wind up doing several of these drawings.
Well, now, I understand you've just finished a book. Is that correct?
Yes.
Where is it?
It's 70 cartoons,
Oh, really?
and it's called What Was I Thinking? And I have to ask myself that after I see what I've drawn. so
Wow. And now, is it for sale?
well, yes, it's not on the market yet. Well, this one is rhinoceroses at a New Year's party. One of them says, "Watch out for Harry. A couple of drinks and he gets horny." And here's another one of him going into a fancy restaurant, and he's saying, "But I am wearing a tie." So Charlie's pet boa goes rogue. So his boa constrictor ate him. You see his shoes coming out of his jaws. So
How often are you doing illustrations or cartoons?
almost all the time.
That's
It's,
kind of a full-time job.
it is around here because I have so much material to work with.
Oh,
Oh yes.
This is a table with lots of artwork from different people. The one that Joe is focusing on actually is a menorah, and the candles would go on top of people's heads. So you want to go another piece, Joe? It's made of clay.
and where's it from?
That's this black one.
It's somebody from the States. I bought it here.
Oh, okay.
So, okay. That's wax models of 3 pieces of sculpture, ideas I would use to make bigger pieces. So I make it in wax first, and then eventually they would get cast in bronze, if I could afford it. Well, it's just a little soapstone piece that I carved. I used to carve. I had a carving space outside, kind of in the woods. I still don't quite know what to do with him because he kind of hangs funny, but he's got these wings, and I love him. There was an international art fair in Santa Fe, and the first year was wonderful. Kind of went downhill from there, but that's where I got that piece. You know, the wonderful animals from Oaxaca that people carve and make. It comes apart, so all the ears and everything come off.
Huh.
Just send it.
Wow.
Isn't that wonderful? Yeah, my son got me that. The lamb a friend did and gave it to me, but he's had trouble.
Yeah, he's got a broken leg.
Yeah, poor baby. He's got a problem.
Where did you find these?
Oh, I've got stuff in New York and Santa Fe, and wherever I go, I look. The painting on the end was my daughter's graduation painting when she graduated from Mills. It's got stuff in it. It's so beautiful, though. It's so beautiful.
Oh, that's charming. Look at the
so
blue
look
on
at
the
all sorts of
back.
stuff in there.
Look at the inlay. Wow.
I know, isn't that wonderful?
It's marvelous.
It's such a beautiful piece.
It's paper mache?
Yeah, it was handmade Japanese papers over wire armature.
I can hardly believe it. It's marvelous.
Thank you.
How long ago
Patricia.
did you make this one?
It's probably 20 years. It's been quite a while.
20 years? Oh my God.
I've done a whole series that I
Look
call
at it.
Bird Women. That's one of them. I would love to have it cast in bronze and let it
Oh,
be
who wouldn't?
outside.
Oh yeah.
Oh, 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 oh,
Woo!
oh, oh.
I forget where I don't know where it goes.
I know
Well,
where I know where this one goes.
Okay.
Wait a minute.
We got it.
Oh, we got it.
There we go.
Oh, so
went
you're
there
gonna,
here.
You're gonna put the pieces in you took out.
Yes. Where's the Why one came from under the table?
My part is done.
Oh,
The cat
one
is
there.
beautiful.
well, you have to put
That's
that
the
one in.
missing piece.
We don't know that.
We
They
don't
aren't all
know it
back
yet.
in.
Okay.
How can you tell?
Because that was missing before.
No, but this is a
Maybe
new-
it wasn't.
This
That's
is
a secret.
This is a new day.
Oh, I got it. Okay.
No, here, do this one because you know how to do that.
What?
I'm gonna go over here.
Well, this is yellow over
gonna have the
here.
puzzle
I know
one,
that.
But it doesn't match.
Okay.
It matches
Well,
somewhere else. That's pretty good.
Did you pick a new puzzle?
Wait,
I got 3 in
I
there.
want this one. I want this
no,
one somewhere.
You want a new thing?
Orange.
Well, I'll just do this. So that's 20. Oh, good for you. Get rid of my cube. Well, I've got mostly vowels. I've got 1 consonant.
That's an S. So this makes it Q-U-I-S. So that's, well, that gives me 10. Okay, not that much. 11, 12, 13, 14, 18.
8. Okay.
Zits.
Oh, good for you. Wow, starting with some good letters.
Okay, 10, 11, 12, 13. I only get 14.
That's
S.
Sal.
How about sower?
Sower.
2, 3, 7, 8.
Okay. 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 and 6 is 15, 16,
Oh, you're
17,
beating
18,
us. That's
19,
not fair.
20.
SWIT. What is SWIT? What is SWIT?
SWI. Switch it.
What is it?
I don't know.
You have another Z?
No.
No. I thought you
only
said
one
Z.
I think we only get one.
But you could put an A after that.
Don't do that. I'm looking at it.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Oh, never mind. I won't do that one.
It's a friendly game.
Okay, I'll just do this
Obviously,
one.
it's a friendly name.
Lit.
Oh, she did, didn't she?
Well, I didn't do it.
Oh,
No.
yeah, she ruined what I
3,
wanted.
4, 5.
So close.
No, it wasn't even close.
Be careful, but not too close. Hey, we're just in that.
Very nice, very nice.
Whoa. Who's the movie with Jackie Gleason?
Whoa!
Wow.
Oh, I miss it. Go there. Wow. Oh, I miss it.
Yay, Dottie.
Oh!
Oh! Hey, I hear you did wine.
We did. We made wine, and it was a great experience. We all learned a lot more about grapes than we ever wanted to, and our wine will be ready in about 6 months.
Is this the wine?
It is the wine. It still has to age, but we did a sneak test, and it was really good.
How many bottles did you do?
144.
Whoa! But these are bare naked.
One of our residents, Susan Toll, did some artwork for us. And she did 2 pieces of art. She's a fabulous watercolorist. And she gave us these. And so we took them and made labels out of them. I also went and made overlays so that when we, at the auction, we're talking about donating 2 six packs of wine. And since we have 2 labels, one will have this label and one will have this label, and then whoever buys it will get a framed piece of they'll get the framed art to go with their 6 bottles of wine.
How wonderful. Okay. Now, you were on the committee, Dottie. What kind of wine is it?
It's Merlot. We went east of the mountains. We went to near Richland, Washington, picked up 500 pounds of Merlot grapes. 500 pounds. We brought them here to we brought them to a wine place that does crushing. And so we crushed the grapes and then brought them to Bayview to ferment.
Okay.
Yeah.
We had teams of 2 people that twice a day for the first week or so we'd go in and take its temperature and check for bubbling. We did not have to actually burp them, but we did check for bubbles. And then if we recorded everything, and as it reached each benchmark, it changed what we did and how often we did it. It was very interesting.
Well, where did you put these big wine things?
You know, we have a greenhouse, and we stored them in the greenhouse for several weeks.
Well, what was the temperature out there? Isn't it cold? It was winter.
Well, we had a heater out there, and we set the temperature between 70 and 80 degrees.
What are you going to do with your bottles?
Drink them.
Come on now. Really? What are you going to? Are you going to save any for guests or?
Well, actually, we're going to have a party. Where did she go? Mary was here. Oh, she got pneumonia, so she has to go out there. We're going to have a tasting party, and you got your invitation, haven't you?
I don't know.
Yeah, I think so. I think it's February 6th. We're having a party. We're going to decide what we're going to do next year and if we're going to do this again and who's going to be in charge. Because Tom Morgan, who was our Il Magnifico, has agreed to be the consultant, but he doesn't want to lead the thing. He did an awful lot of on-hand stuff, crushing the grapes, you know, and all that sort of stuff.
Oh.
So we're going to have a party, and you should have got your invitation. We put them in the pigeonholes yesterday.
I don't know. I haven't looked.
And we're donating some of our wine. Now, I know you said you've got to wait 6 months. You can actually drink it now, and it tastes quite good, but it just gets a little bit better.
Yeah,
You
exactly.
let the bacteria eat each
Yeah,
other, whatever
yeah.
they do inside.
Well, now, Susan, I'm curious. You did the labels. How did you come up with these designs?
I just tried to think of what was typical Seattle, something that was everybody encountered in Seattle, the mountain and the cityscape with the top, with the needle. And I did these fairly quickly, and they were just kind of a draft. And then I took them to Maggie, who then said, oh no, we're going to use these. So,
All right, are we going to make wine again?
We don't know.
We're going to decide. We're going to drink a lot of wine and decide.
And then make a decision?
And then find out who wants to be.
Who would do it and who would be in
We're
charge?
going to bell the cat there. Someone has to lead the charge.
Yeah, okay.
It
All
was
right.
a lot of work, but it
I
was
admit
fun
it
work.
was-
A great
It
group.
was a lot of work,
Yeah.
but it was fun.
Yeah.
I mean, cranking that thing was not easy.
No. No. It's going to be really
Fortunately,
nice.
we had more than one person on hand to do the
Yes.
cranking.
Yes, and we had big, Sue Rainey did it.
really
she went
tall.
on and on
Yeah.
and on and on and
Yeah.
on. So we
Yes,
had a
the
lot
tall
of-
people were
we
a
had
big help to get that stuff left over
We
the
had a big
top.
crew.
Yes.
Yeah, really big group.